50 years after losing the capital to Goguryeo. Everyone said Baekje was finished. But a single king emerges who rebuilds the nation from the ashes. Recapturing lost territories and projecting power across the sea to Japan and China, it was the signal flare of Baekje's resurrection. How on earth did King Muryeong, well known as the owner of the tomb of King Muryeong, revive a dying nation? The miraculous and spectacular revival drama of Baekje begins now. Going back in time to the year 475, when King Gero of Baekje was beheaded by the Goguryeo army, his son King Munju fled to Ungjin, present-day Gongju, to move the capital. However, this place was by no means a safe haven. The early Ungjin period, when royal authority hit rock bottom, was truly a graveyard of kings. King Munju was assassinated by an assassin sent by his retainer Hae-gu just 3 years after ascending the throne, and King Samgon, who took the throne at the age of 13, also died 3 years after suppressing a rebellion. Amidst the chaos of retainers assassinating kings and staging rebellions, King Dongshong, who had great courage and was excellent at archery, ascended the throne. He formed a marriage alliance with Silla, defended against Goguryeo's invasions, and seemed to stabilize Baekje. However, in his later years, King Dongsong also fell into luxury, ignored the pleas of his retainers, and was eventually assassinated by an assassin sent by Baekje, a retainer he himself had appointed. In the year 501, when kings were meeting miserable ends one after another. Finally, a hero appears to save Baekje from the edge of the cliff. It is King Muryeong. The Samguk Sagi describes him as being 8 chok tall, with eyebrows and eyes like a painting. As soon as King Muryeong ascended the throne, he first eliminated the traitor Baekje, who had assassinated the previous king. He mercilessly cut off the head of the surrendered Baekje and threw it into the river, announcing the revival of strong royal authority. After cleaning up the internal affairs, King Muryeong's next target was the sworn enemy, Goguryeo. In the year 512, when Goguryeo invaded Baekje again, King Muryeong personally led 3,000 swift cavalrymen. The Goguryeo army let their guard down, seeing the small number of Baekje soldiers, but they were caught in King Muryeong's brilliant stratagem and suffered a massive defeat. King Muryeong received the title of General of the East from the Liang dynasty, proudly declaring to the international community that Baekje had been resurrected as a strong power. His son, King Seong, ascended to the throne upon the foundation laid by King Muryeong. He was a monarch with outstanding wisdom and decisiveness. King Seong left the cramped Ungjin, moved the capital to the spacious Sabi, changed the name of the country to Nambuyeo, and opened Baekje's second golden age. King Seong's lifelong wish was to reclaim the Han River basin lost to Goguryeo. In the year 551, King Seong joined hands with Silla, finally drove out Goguryeo, and wrote a miracle of reclaiming the lower reaches of the Han River. But that glory did not last long. Silla, the allied nation, stabbed Baekje in the back. Silla launched a surprise attack, stole Baekje's Han River territory, and established Sinju. It was the moment the 120-year Silla and Baekje alliance shattered into pieces. Furious, King Seong personally led a small army on a night raid in the year 554 to punish Silla. However, upon reaching the vicinity of Gwansansong, he was attacked by ambushing Silla forces. The great King Seong, who had led the revival of Baekje, lost his life miserably to the swords of unknown rebel soldiers in the dark night. From the beheading of King Gero, the flight to Ungjin, King Muryeong's dazzling revival, and King Seong's tragic death, these 80 years of Baekje were more fierce, desperate than any other time. After King Seong died in battle, what fate awaited King Witteok, who took the throne, overcoming his father's death? This is the end of the story prepared for today. If you found the turbulent history of Baekje interesting, please subscribe and like. In the next video, we will return with the bitter and desperate records of the late Baekje period following King Seong. Thank you for being with us. Now, put down your complicated thoughts for a moment. From now on, I will read the original text of the Samguk Sagi exactly as it is, so please entrust your body to the flow of history and sleep peacefully. King Munju's reign, from the year 475 to 477, King Munju, also called Mundo, is the son of King Gero. In the 21st year of King Garo's reign, when Goguryeo came to attack, the king ordered Munju to go south along with Mokyup Manchi and Jomi Gyolchwi. When Goguryeo's Daro Jeyu and others assassinated King Garo, Munju finally ascended to the throne. First year, the year 475, winter, 10th month. Moved the capital to Ungjin. Second year, the year 476, spring, 2nd month. Repaired Daedasan fortress and moved the households of Hansen. Spring, 3rd month. Sent an envoy to the Seong dynasty to pay tribute. Summer, 4th month. The state of Tamna offered local products, so the king was pleased and made the envoy in Yunsol. Autumn, 8th month. Appointed Haegu as Byongwan Jwapyeong. Third year, the year 477, spring, 2nd month. Rebuilt the royal palace. Summer, 4th month. Appointed the king's younger brother Ganji as Nason Jwapyeong and made the eldest son Samgun the crown prince. Autumn, 7th month. Nason Jwapyeong Gonji passed away. Autumn, 9th month. The king went out hunting and stayed outside overnight, and Byongwan Jwapyeong Haegu ordered a bandit to assassinate the king. King Samgun's reign, from the year 477 to 479. King Samgun, also called King Imjeol, is the eldest son of King Munju. He ascended to the throne when King Munju passed away. At this time, his age was 13, so he entrusted all military and state affairs to Jwapyeong Haegu. Second year, the year 478, spring. The Malgal invaded the northern border. Haegu gathered a crowd together with Yunsol Yunsin and staged a rebellion based in Daedaseong fortress. The king ordered Jwapyeong Jinnam to attack them with 2,000 soldiers, but he could not win. He again ordered Deoksol Jinro to lead 500 elite soldiers to attack and behead Haegu. Yunsin fled to Goguryeo, and his wife and children were captured and beheaded in the marketplace of Ungjin. Third year, the year 479, spring and summer, there was a severe drought. Third year, the year 479, winter, 11th month, the king passed away. King Dongsong's reign, from the year 479 to 501. King Dongsong's name is Mode, also called Mamo, and he is the son of King Munju's younger brother Ganji. His courage was outstanding compared to others, and he was excellent at archery, hitting the mark every time. He ascended to the throne when King Samgeun passed away. Second year, the year 480, spring, 1st month. Sent an envoy to the Seong dynasty to pay tribute. Fourth year, the year 482, autumn, 9th month. The Malgal invaded the northern border, destroyed Hansan fortress, captured over 300 households, and returned. Fifth year, the year 483, spring, 2nd month. The king went out hunting, reached Hansan fortress to comfort the soldiers, and returned after 10 days. Sixth year, the year 484, spring, 2nd month. Attempted to send an envoy to the southern Chi to pay trib, but Goguryeo blocked the way, so they could not go by sea and returned. Seventh year, the year 485, summer, 4th month. Sent an envoy to Silla to convey regards. Eighth year, the year 486, spring, 2nd month. Sent an envoy to the southern Chi to pay tribute. Eighth year, the year 486, spring, 3rd month. An astrologer reported, saying, "The wind has uprooted trees, so there will surely be someone who commits treason." Eighth year, the year 486, winter, 10th month. Built a southern embankment. 10th year, the year 488. The Wei dynasty sent soldiers to attack us, but our soldiers heavily defeated them. 11th year, the year 489, autumn. Farming in the south of the country was ruined, and the people starved, so over 600 households fled to Silla. 12th year, the year 490, autumn, 7th month. Repaired Daroseong fortress and built Majisong fortress. 12th year, the year 490, autumn, 9th month. The Wei dynasty again sent out hundreds of thousands of cavalry to invade our border. The king sent generals Yegun, Haegu, and Chansu to lead elite soldiers to attack them, and they heavily defeated them. 14th year, the year 492, winter, 10th month. An earthquake occurred. 15th year, the year 493, spring, 3rd month. The king sent an envoy to Silla to request a marriage, and the king of Silla sent the daughter of Ichan Biji. 16th year, the year 494, autumn, 7th month. Goguryeo fought Silla in the Salsu plains. Silla could not win and retreated to defend Doksansong Fortress, and Goguryeo surrounded the fortress. The king ordered a general to lead 3,000 soldiers to rescue Silla. Hearing this, the Goguryeo soldiers retreated. 17th year, the year 495, summer, 8th month. Goguryeo surrounded Cheongseong Fortress. The king sent an envoy to Silla to request rescue. The king of Silla ordered General Daeokji to lead soldiers to the rescue, and the Goguryeo soldiers retreated. 19th year, the year 497, summer, 5th month, no rain fell. 20th year, the year 498, autumn, 8th month. Tamna did not pay tribute, so the king personally went to Mujinju to attack them. Hearing this, Tamna sent an envoy to beg for their sins, so he finally stopped. 21st year, the year 499, summer. There was a severe drought. 21st year, the year 499, autumn. The people starved, an epidemic broke out, and many died, so the number of households that fled to Goguryeo reached over 2,000. However, the king did not open the storehouses to provide relief. 22nd year, the year 500, spring. Built the Imyugak pavilion east of the palace, whose height reached 5 jang, and also dug a pond to raise exotic beasts. The retainers remonstrated, but he did not listen. 23rd year, the year 501, spring, 1st month. An old woman turned into a fox and ran away. 23rd year, the year 501, spring, 2nd month. 2 tigers entered Ungjinsong Fortress. 23rd year, the year 501, autumn, 8th month. Built Garimseong Fortress and had Wisa Jwapyeong Baekje defend it. Baekje did not want to go and declined on the pretext of illness, but the king did not allow it. 23rd year, the year 501, winter, 11th month. The king hunted in the Sabi Plains, encountered a blizzard, and stayed at Mapochon village. Baekje ordered someone to stab the king. 23rd year, the year 501, winter, 12th month. The king passed away. His posthumous title was Dongshong. King Muryeong's reign, from the year 501 to 523. King Muryeong's name is Sama, also called Young. He is the second son of King Dongsong. He was 8 chok tall. His eyebrows and eyes were like a painting, and he was benevolent, generous, and kind, so the hearts of the people turned to him. He ascended to the throne when King Dongsong passed away in his 23rd year of reign. First year, the year 501, spring, 1st month. When Jwapyeong Baekje occupied Garimseong Fortress and rebelled, the king led soldiers to Uduseong Fortress and ordered Hansol Hemyeong to subjugate him. When Baekje came out and surrendered, the king beheaded him and threw him into the Baekgang River. The historian comments and says, "The spring and autumn annals says that a retainer must not harbor treacherous thoughts, and if he harbors such thoughts, he must surely be killed. The ringleader who committed a great evil like Baekje is not tolerated by heaven and earth." Not punishing him immediately and only killing him after he plotted treason, knowing it would be difficult to escape death himself at this time, was too late. Second year, the year 502, spring. The people starved and an epidemic also broke out. Second year, the year 502, winter, 11th month. Sent Dalsol Uyong to lead 5,000 soldiers and launch a surprise attack on Goguryeo's Sugoksong Fortress. Third year, the year 503, autumn, 9th month. The Mongol invaded Busongyong Pass, so the king sent out soldiers, fought, and won. Sixth year, the year 506, spring. An epidemic broke out. Sixth year, the year 506, summer, 5th month. There was a severe drought. The king opened the storehouses to relieve the starving people. Seventh year, the year 507, summer, 5th month. Goguryeo General Goro camped below Mount Wangak along with the Mongol to attack Hanseong. The king sent Myeongnong to lead soldiers and defeat them. 10th year, the year 510, 1st month. Issued an order to repair embankments and encourage those who were idling and eating to farm. 12th year, the year 512, summer, 4th month. Sent an envoy to the Liang dynasty to pay tribute. 12th year, the year 512, autumn, 9th month. Goguryeo attacked Gabolseong Fortress and then destroyed Wonsanseong Fortress, and the killing and looting were extremely heavy. The king led 3,000 swift cavalry and reached the banks of the Muryeong River. Seeing that the king's soldiers were few, the Goguryeo people looked down on them and did not form a camp. The king devised a brilliant stratagem, attacked urgently, and the Goguryeo soldiers were heavily defeated. 13th year, the year 513, summer, 5th month. No rain fell. 13th year, the year 513, autumn, 8th month. The crops did not ripen well, and the people starved, so corvée labor was exempted. 21st year, the year 521, summer, 5th month. Heavy rain fell, flooding the land, and many houses drifted away. 21st year, the year 521, winter, 11th month. Sent an envoy to the Liang dynasty to pay tribute. Emperor Gaozu of the Liang dynasty issued an edict, making the king the commissioner bearing credentials, area commander of the various military commands of Baekje, general of the East, and king of Baekje. 23rd year, the year 523, spring, 2nd month. The king went to Hansong and ordered Jwapyeong Inu and Dalsol Baekga to build Sasansong fortress. 23rd year, the year 523, summer, 5th month. The king passed away. His posthumous title was Muryeong. Tach King Seong's reign, from the year 523 to 554. King Seong, also called Myeong-nong, is the son of King Muryeong. He was outstanding in wisdom and insight, and had decisiveness in matters. He ascended to the throne when King Muryeong passed away in his 23rd year of reign. First year, the year 523, autumn, 8th month. Goguryeo soldiers reached the Paisu River. The king ordered Jwapyeong Jichung to lead 10,000 infantry and cavalry out to fight, and repelled them. Second year, the year 524, spring, 1st month. Emperor Gaozu of the Liang dynasty issued an edict, making the king the commissioner bearing credentials, area commander of the various military commands of Baekje, general pacifying the East, and king of Baekje. 4th year, the year 526, winter, 10th month. Repaired Ungjinsong fortress and set up wooden palisades in Ungcheon. 7th year, the year 529, winter, 10th month. King Anjong of Goguryeo personally led soldiers, attacked Hyeolsong fortress, and captured it. The king ordered Jwapyeong Yunmo to lead 30,000 infantry and cavalry to block and fight them in the Ogok plains, but they could not win, and over 2,000 died. 12th year, the year 534, spring, 2nd month. Sent an envoy to the Liang dynasty to pay tribute. 16th year, the year 538, spring. Moved the capital to Sabi and changed the name of the country to Nambuyeo. 18th year, the year 540, autumn, 9th month. The king ordered General Yeonhui to lead soldiers and attack Goguryeo Usansong fortress, but he could not win. 19th year, the year 541. Sent an envoy to the Liang dynasty to pay tribute, and also presented a memorial requesting a master of the odes. Scriptures such as the Nirvana Sutra, someone to explain their meaning, as well as artisans and painters, and an edict was issued granting this. 26th year, the year 548, spring, 1st month. King Pyeongshong of Goguryeo, together with the Yamaik, attacked and surrounded Doksansong fortress. The king sent an envoy to Silla to request rescue. The king of Silla ordered General Juryeong to lead 3,000 elite soldiers to attack them, and the Goguryeo soldiers retreated. 27th year, the year 549. Sent an envoy to the Liang dynasty to pay tribute. When the envoy reached the Liang capital Jiankang, the Hu Jing rebellion had broken out. Seeing the palace burned and ruined, the envoy wept aloud outside the palace gates. Hearing this, Ho Jing became angry and imprisoned the envoy, and he returned only after the Ho Jing rebellion was pacified. 28th year, the year 550, spring, 1st month. The king ordered General Dalgi to lead 10,000 soldiers to attack and capture Goguryeo's Dosalsong fortress. 28th year, the year 550, spring, 3rd month. Goguryeo soldiers surrounded Gumhyeonsong fortress. 29th year, the year 551. The king attacked Goguryeo together with Silla and seized the counties and prefectures in the upper reaches of the Han River. 31st year, the year 553, autumn, 7th month. Silla seized our northeastern borders and established Sinju. 31st year, the year 553, winter, 10th month. The king's daughter was married off to Silla. 32nd year, the year 554, autumn, 7th month. The The king wished to launch a surprise attack on Silla and personally led 50 infantry and cavalry arriving at Gucheon at night. Silla's ambushed troops appeared and fought together with them, and the king was killed by rebel soldiers. His posthumous title was Seong.